Reece is blocked from Trinity, trapped by dark magic. The group retreats to plan, fearing she's changed. They share memories of her, unknowingly reaching her through the warlocks' spells, sparking her hope. Elias confirms she heard them, signaling a dangerous new phase. How has Trinity changed? Can they break the dark magic? Is her hope a trap? What new dangers await them? Will their connection be strong enough? The night was restless. Despite the exhaustion weighing down on them, sleep didn't come easily. The weight of failure lingered like a thick fog, clinging to their skin, making every breath feel heavier. Reece sat apart from the others, staring into the flames, his thoughts tangled in the past and present. They were hunting for Trinity, but his mind kept slipping back to another time, another love, another loss. Vincent approached quietly, dropping onto a rock beside him. "You're thinking too much," Reece huffed. "And you're not?" Vincent smirked. "I'm always thinking. I just don't look like I'm suffering about it." Reece let the silence stretch between them before he finally spoke. "I lost someone before." Vincent didn't react at first. He simply let the words settle, like he knew Reece wasn't just talking about Trinity. "Tell me." Reece clenched his jaw. He hadn't spoken about her in years. But now, with Trinity gone, the memories were creeping back, unbidden, relentless. Her name had been Liana. Liana had been wild, untamed like the wind, fierce like the storm. She had challenged him, pushed him, made him feel alive in ways he hadn't understood until she was gone. She was the first person who had truly seen him, not just as an alpha son, not just as a warrior in training, but as a man who wanted to be more. They had spent endless nights running beneath the stars, whispering dreams neither of them thought they'd have time to reach. She made him laugh. She made him reckless. She made him believe in something beyond duty, beyond the burden of leadership, and then she had been ripped away from him. Reece's fingers curled into fists. "She died because of me." Vincent glanced at him but said nothing, letting the silence speak for itself. "We were supposed to run that night. Just the two of us. We wanted to get away from pack politics, from the expectations." He exhaled shakily. "I told her to wait for me. I had something to take care of first." He could still see her standing at the edge of the forest, smiling at him like she always did, like she believed he could move mountains if he wanted to. By the time he got back, she was gone. The warlocks had taken her. By the time he found her, she was barely alive. By the time he held her in his arms, she was already slipping away. "She told me she wasn't afraid." His voice was rough, raw. "She lied." Vincent was quiet for a long time before he spoke. "And you think history is repeating itself?" Reece exhaled sharply. "It is. You don't know that." Reece turned to him, his golden eyes burning. "Don't I? I had a chance to save Liana and I was too late. Now Trinity is gone and His voice cracked before he could stop it. "I can't do this again. I can't lose her too." Vincent watched him carefully. "She's not Liana." Reece knew that, but the fear twisting in his gut didn't care. Vincent leaned back, rubbing his jaw. "I get it. Losing someone like that, it eats at you. Makes you feel like you'll never be enough no matter how hard you fight. But listen to me, Reece. Trinity isn't a ghost. She's not some shadow you're chasing. She's real, she's here, and she's waiting for you to bring her home." Reece swallowed hard. "And if I fail?" Vincent's smirk was sharp. "Then we make sure you don't." As dawn broke, Reece forced himself to push away the memories and focus. Trinity wasn't Liana, and this time, he wasn't alone. Juniper met his gaze as they packed their supplies. "You okay?" Reece nodded, not trusting himself to speak. She didn't push. She just tightened the strap on her dagger and said, "Let's go get our girl." And for the first time in days, Reece believed that maybe, just maybe, this time he wouldn't be too late. Somewhere, hidden in the depths of warlock territory, Trinity sat alone in the shadows of her prison. She felt different today, stronger, more aware. And then, for the briefest moment, she heard something. A voice. "We're coming for you." Her breath hitched. It was faint, distant, but it was real. She wasn't alone, and she wasn't giving up yet. Haunted by past loss, Reece fears repeating his mistake with Trinity's capture. He confides in Vincent, revealing the death of Liana, a woman he failed to save. Vincent urges him to focus on Trinity, not past ghosts. As dawn breaks, the pack prepares to rescue her. Meanwhile, Trinity, imprisoned, senses a faint voice promising rescue, igniting hope. Can Reece overcome his past to save Trinity? What strength has Trinity gained? Who spoke to Trinity? Will they reach her in time?
Hey, I am Trinity. Want to know what happens next? Then click the link in the description below and download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of Chosen by Fate, Rejected by the Alpha.